No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal, and it's make or break here at round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Scott lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Leclerc, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Ocon, Albon, Calderon, Norris, Gasly, Stroll, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Oscar Piastri, Bottas, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Joe, Liam Lawson, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. A new season then, a clean slate where anything could happen. Anthony Davidson is with me today as once again we get another year of Formula One underway.
We're into those tense few minutes before the first race then. Everyone's a little bit nervous about reliability. They haven't been running in the hot, turbulent wake of other cars in practice. They've not been pushing at 100% for long durations. Let's hope no one has to deal with any nasty surprises.
Hello everybody, we are now into Season 2 of Formula 1 23 Career Mode. As you saw there, we have a new teammate, Tatiana. She starts in 10th in this race, but we now using the number 1 guy. So let's start the start.
So as the formation lap gets underway here, for the first time this season, each driver will be wanting to make an impactful start to their season by earning those crucial points and getting a confidence booster right from the off. As the cars come back towards the grid to line up for the start of the race, each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can. And they'll be hoping to finish today's race on the podium, failing that, within the points.
I made some changes on the colors for this season, going for the old classic Raven West colors with the silver with black stripes. I don't know, it's dark gray, but this is the best color I can get. The line lines up on the grid. And the first race of Season 2 is now underway here at Bahrain. It's gone down lap number 2 of the Bahrain race. You may remember last season we had a yellow flag and a red flag. We had full safety car for this one. So, will it happen again?
Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Now, the goal is to see what happens if I max out this car with the upgrade. Probably nothing special, really. So far, it's pretty good. Feels like there's going to be lots of mistakes in the season. Now, can I at least win every race without race quitting?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're in 11th. The last lap time was a 1:37.2.
Too long spot, so this is still for first race. So it's at some point, I think break them. Yep. New season. This is now season 2.
Our gap behind is 8.6 seconds. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so that's a red flag, no overtaking, and let's get back into the pits, please.
Oh, of course, a red flag. Alright.
Play this right, we can get a nice advantage here. Let's have a think about how we handle the rest of this race.
So, a red flag has occurred on lap 9, and we're going to start on lap 11. Oh. Although I want to know who was involved back. I saw 2 cars back there. They stopped on the track, so hang on. So we're going to advance.
It's good to get back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
Let's just see who is involved. See, right? Apparently no incident occurred. But I think it has something to do with Daniel McCall back. Daniel McCall and Nina Baldwin back there. I may have to look at the replay and see what happened. I was not expecting a red flag to occur. Right now, I'm leading. George Harper in second, Carlos third, Patrick Stafford fourth, Carlos Sainz I was the second.
Okay, clear.
Oh, Tatiana, no. Tatiana was spun out, now she's dead last. Let's see what's happening.
fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
What?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. They're 20 seconds. Time last lap was a 1 minute 56.8.
The good thing is that Tatiana is catching up. In fact, she's closing in on the other drivers thanks to the upgrade. Well, Speed Tracker, we had our very first red flag on lap number 9, and we restarted on lap 11. It involved 2 drivers to cause a red flag. And Tatiana spun now at the restart and fell back to 22nd, and she's now moving on to 21st because she actually catched up with the other drivers. Yeah, I always show the replay if it involves like a red flag or a yellow flag. Well, safety car, yellow flag.
Pack, that's P1. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, the gap behind is 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Okay, 40 laps to go now.
So 40 laps left. Our pit work still doesn't open until about lap 32. Oh yeah, I want to show y'all the paint, the colors I chose for this season. You know what? Since we're in lap 20, how about 2 laps around the track? Stop yawning. Alright, now it's 2 laps around. We are close to his window. Lap 10 right? Although our tires not good. I'm kind of surprised George Russell is trying to keep up. Look at that, Tatiana moving out a couple of places ever since that spin out that she had. They're definitely close to first pit stop. Originally, it was supposed to be lap 19, but the flag that they moved it up to 32. 31 laps to go.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Oh, let's go out of the race. Our first driver out of this race. I believe it's going to be mechanical failure. Let's see what it says. Oh no. Oh, Charles Leclerc gets a warning for collision with George Russell. And Lance Stroll is out of the race with a mechanical failure.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Russell behind, and they've entered the pit lane. Okay, they're on old softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 30 laps till the end now.
So with that, I think Charles Leclerc will probably have either 3-second or 5-second penalty for that. As we're about to pass Lance.
Caution, caution.
So 30 laps left. We are about to hit soon. Let's see where it's talking on.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 36.6 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They're in 10th place. And the time last lap was a 1:36.6.
That is good news. 10th place. He's now in the top 10. If she can make up to at least top 5, that would be a great finish for her first start. Sorry if you're hearing a Discord sound in the background. I got the Discord support card, but it's fine.
approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Two more laps and I'll pit.
Russell has just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, because he's got the freshest tire. Sainz is pitting. So now it says that I might come out third. The moment, well, here's the thing. Did Max already pit? Because if he didn't, then it is possible for me to come out third. Because George Russell pitted way early.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
And my tire was probably going 50. George Russell is catching Max Verstappen because George has fresher tires than Max does. Alright, here we go. In this time, let's see how well my crew.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Whoa.
Tatiana's in the pits. Tatiana in the pits now.
Alright, now I just need to catch focus. Luckily, they're right close to each other, but I can still get them through the corner. They're battling for the lead, going through the final corner. George Russell clears for the lead. As Max Verstappen makes his pit stop. That'll move Rick Scott up to second now.
1.5 seconds. Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Closing in on George Russell. His tires are starting to wear right now. Alright, DRS enabled.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Rick Scott takes back the lead. And people hear a ball running and going wild.
They're on fresh mediums. The last lap time was a 1 minute 36.0.
Well, I forgot I can use the race director. She's 14th right now. She was 10, so she's got a lot of ground to get back in the top 10. I'm kind of surprised George Russell is a lot faster than Lewis Hamilton. Lewis is one of the best drivers in Formula 1. Lewis is fast around any track you put him.
Leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, Russell's behind you now, and the gap behind us is 2.5 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You've got 20 laps left until the end.
So 20 laps left. Fuel for the last 20. Yes, I do. I have to pause and look down to the gauges. inching close to the finish. By estimated time, I think this will be done about 30 minutes or so. 30 minutes or more. Don't know. Gotta keep track of the time. Now, Brett starts leading. Mercedes team second, third. Max Verstappen fourth. Lando Norris fifth. Tire close to 20. Ain't too bad. like some people are making their second pit stop. Some the Red Bulls. Oh no! It's Sergio is slowing down on the track. Luckily, Sergio made the pit road. To be honest, I see a lot of complaints in the F1 24 about the handling. So I'm just going to stick to this one for now. Yeah, like the handling issue for F1 24 was a lot of complaint for everybody.
The car behind just boxed the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
Yeah, that's why I'm still going to do two more. That's why I finished the first season for this one. Now I'm doing two more. This one and the one after. Although, what's funny is about F1 24 is you can hear the driver's reaction whenever they crash down or DNF. Especially with Charles Leclerc's radio when you crashed out as Charles Leclerc and start screaming no in the radio. It was so hilarious. Like, if that was in, if we can hear drivers' reaction being crashed out in the game, why can't NASCAR have that as well? You know, have drivers' reaction to the crash when they're out of the race. Why can't we have those kind of voices in the NASCAR game? You know, the funniest thing is they censor the cursing in F124 from the driver's radio. It's pretty funny actually, and hilarious too. Like I was watching person live streaming that game. He did Max Verstappen's crashed out radio reaction, and he said, "What the fuck was that?" or something. And he did Charles Leclerc, Yuki Tsunoda, Logan Sargent, Bottas, Lando. And I think there was 3 or 4 different lines for each driver whenever they crashed out. I mean, that is one of the best features to hear in the F124 game. Why can't a NASCAR game have that kind in it? I want to hear NASCAR drivers reaction being crashed out in the NASCAR game. Like iRacing, we gotta have to hear every NASCAR driver's reaction being crashed out. Come on. If F124 did it, then you can too.
First position, front of the pack. Russell behind, with leading the car behind by 34.2 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
Alright, 10 laps to go in this race. Where is Tatiana in this race? She is 9th place. That is good. That is good. Now, let's see if she can at least get a top 5 finish by passing Lewis Hamilton. But she's got 3 drivers to pass. Yeah, enough the race brawls. Because I think back in the EA days, there were some, in like the 2005 race for the Cup, there were scenes where 2 drivers having an argument and saying, "Oh, you did this on the track, you hit me, you bumped me out of the way." The other guy's like, "Well, you were in my way," or something, you know, that kind. And also, I kind of wish there was a story mode in NASCAR. Like, a very good story mode. To have, like, a custom driver who has to start in the lower division in the series. Like, in the Cars Tour, Wheeler Modified, and move up to, like, the Arthur Menard series, the Cubs, the Xfinity, and Cup. With a very good story to it, and have like a NASCAR driver or NASCAR legend as your mentor. Have them mentor you throughout the story. Yeah, that would be good to have. That would be something that needs to happen in a NASCAR game. Yeah, I actually heard about that. You know, it's Stewart Haas are not doing so good this year, to be honest. Because although they already have 2 championship wins, one from Kevin Harvick and one from the boss man himself, Tony Stewart, they were doing so well back in the early Stewart Haas days. But now, see, not doing well this season. Another thing I heard was that Front Row is going to buy a charter to make it a 3-car team. So there's going to be 34, 38. There is going to be a 36, as they always have. So the question is, who would fill in for the number 34 next season and be the new driver, be a third driver for Front Row for next season? Because I think 2311 also wants to buy a charter as well to make it a 3-car team. I can't remember. Also, another team who wants to buy the charter to make it a 3-car team, 3 or 4-car team. I'm not sure who though. We're almost done, getting close to the final laps. Five laps to go. 5 laps left in this race.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Okay, gap to the car behind. 26.0 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
You know, if somehow If one of the drivers,
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
if one of the drivers from Stewart Haas wins a championship, that would be like a miracle before shutting down. A win before winning the championship before shutting down would be a miracle. Three laps to go.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Can I make it so? It's a question.
First position, front of the pack. Russell behind. Okay, car behind trailing us, 23.3 seconds. They're on old mediums. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Do I have enough fuel for one lap?
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, 1 lap of fuel left the moment I cross the start finish line. That is scary.
Green flag.
Oh no. Wait, he was just behind me.
Some information on Magnussen for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Wow. Especially on the final lap. And this is how you'll start for the Season 2 Open. Red Sky will go back to back here at Bahrain and will lead the point standings.
That's a fantastic team effort then to secure victory here in the desert. Tell me, Ant, how do they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Scott takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
I have to give it to Scott.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes move to the top of the table. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Look at that. Tatiana finished in the top 10. That is what we need. A perfect top 10 finish for her. So now, Red Scott leads the point standings. George Russell second, Lewis Hamilton third, Max Verstappen fourth, Carlos Sainz fifth, Lando Norris sixth, Charles Leclerc seventh, Alexander Albon eighth, Tatiana Calderon ninth, and Esteban Ocon runs out the top 10. Now, to look at the replay that we need to look at from the red flag, it involves Hulkenberg, I think. Or was that Ganygo? It is somewhere on. It happened on lap 9. Because the incident happened right. Whoa. Was that Bottas? Yeah, it's Bottas that spun out. Let me look at Bottas. I want to look at Bottas points to see what in the hell happened to it. No. all he did. Nah, he just got loose in that corner. I think he might have hit that bumper just. I don't think he hit that bumper. Liam Lawson is a guy from the Formula 2 series. Yeah. So, Bottas caused the yellow. Or, no, not the yellow. Bottas caused the red flag because he was stopped on track. Now, what happened to Tatiana? Same thing as Bottas. Spun now, but didn't even get the second red flag. Also, I want to show y'all how you guys like the new colors. Going with the old school style. Old school Raven West. Good night, Speed Tracker. You have a good night, man. We already know where we're going next for the next Grand Prix. Got a little twists and turns for this next one. So let's put it this. New sponsors.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Going to keep upgrading the power terrain. That is very important task. Sergio or Checo? Checo.
Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.
Yeah, yep. I agree with that. I agree with that, Shane.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
That would be good power there. So now, then we're heading back to Jeddah for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix for season 2. So I thank y'all for watching, and I hope y'all have a I mean, it just depends on the tracks, though, and the AI difficulty. But anyway, I'm going to end this live stream here. So I hope y'all have a good night. Y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Possibly at 12 o'clock around lunchtime for this race. If not, probably same time, 9 o'clock.